What's up, guys? You're about to see an awesome video on me going to Africa. Now, in Africa, I did all this sightseeing, and you'll guys see a bunch of stuff that was really cool. But besides that, let's just hop right in, and I hope you guys love the video. First stop, Cape Town, which is the second most populous city in South Africa and is famous for Table Mountain and Camps Bay. In Cape Town, I got to see the Castle of Good Hope, which was actually built in the 17th century by the Dutch East India Company. Here I took a lot of awesome pictures, including the ones you see now. While I was there, I also got to see Table Mountain, which is actually just like pretty much a plateau. I also got to ride on the aerial cable, which is really fun. The scenery around it was just amazing. While I was there, I also got to see Camps Bay, which is in the suburbs of Cape Town. Another suburb I got to see was Sea Point. Here at Sea Point, there's amazing views of the mountain, of the ocean. I also went swimming, which was really cool, and kayaking. Next stop is the Kalahari Desert. This is a really, really hot desert. And here you see I went to the Kalahari Transfrontier Park, and I marked it on the map for you guys. But here I saw, it's like a wildlife preserve, and I saw a lot of neat and awesome wildlife around here. As you can see, the sunset and the trees and more sunsets and the cars. Next up is Chobe National Park, which actually has one of the largest amounts of animals in Africa. And here I got to see a lot of different animals. I got to see some water buffalo, some zebras, some cows, and a lot more. I also got to see elephants swimming in water. As you can see me taking the picture on the side of that boat, actually. I saw a big dinosaur called a lion, I think. I also saw some sheep grazing. I saw a nice cat that I actually got to pet. Didn't like me. Next, I got to see Victoria Falls, which is actually the largest sheet of falling water in the world. And I got to see a bunch of stuff, and it actually runs off into the Zambezi River, which divides Zimbabwe and Zambia. Here I got to do some water rafting, some whitewater rafting. I got to this was really cool, I got to bungee jump off the side of a bridge, which I boinged a little bit at the end, as you can see. Next up, I traveled all the way to Chobe National Park. Here, it's actually the primate capital of the world. That was really cool because there's a lot of rich wildlife around the area. You know, I got to see some monkeys, some really cool monkeys. Actually got to feed some up here in a little bit. And yeah, I mean they were pretty nice. Like the little one didn't really like me. He wanted to eat my hand off, as you can see. Look at my hand. I also got to, dance with the locals, camp out, drink some water, and they actually have some really cool stuff here. Anyway, I also saw these, blue monkeys right here. Also orangutans. The orangutans just stayed away from me. They seemed like they would pound me in the face if I got any closer. Next up, I got to see the beautiful city of Nairobi. Yep, that's right. It's so beautiful. Until, of course, you get into the slums. Yep, more than 50% of this area is slums, just metal put together by these people. Barely any of them are actual houses that people constructed. Next up, Somalia, Mogadishu, Somalia, that is. I went here and I was advised not to, but YOLO swag. But here it's a war-torn place with just tons of stuff going on. That's right, don't go. Despite all of this you just saw, I actually went to Shanghai Old City, which was really cool. I got to see the Bukhara market too. This place was just filled with action. Next up, Timbuktu, Mali. That's right, it's real. It's not in your dreams anymore. Anyway, here I saw the Dijing Gwabur Mosque. I kind of pronounced that wrong. But anyway, it's completely made out of mud, limestone, and sticks. To think they built this with mud, limestone, and sticks is just amazing.